We are under the... The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Batting third baseman number 2, Alex Reckner.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Random is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, left fielder.
In now, Random.
Number 24.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 3rd home run of this series, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Batting 7th, first baseman number 19, Tommy.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Random is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these 2 teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Number
Random.
24.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Random rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. 3, he's out.
Stepping in now, Random.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, As also on the play, a run comes across to score. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off.
Play ball. Three. He's out. Can't hit him. He's got through.
The batter, number 24.
Standing in now, Random. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher, and they put the tag on him for the out. But meanwhile, both runners are able to move up a base. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue.
Play ball. Three.
Leading off for Houston. Right fielder, Nick.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to have room to put this one away.
Let's play ball.
Now batting, number 24.
Into the box now, Random, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
This is line to left into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Play ball. He's out. Three. Three. He's out.
Now batting, center fielder, David Dahl.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Random is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Let's play ball.
First baseman, number 19, Tommy Joseph.
Left field. Random is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Now batting, number 24.
In now, Random. Swing and a line drive, but foul. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line toward right center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Look, play ball. Ball four. Take your base.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.